answer. And beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Flames about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistent.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Leaves it with the running back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So the Liberty Flames offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. You guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Looking to pass. It's Vasco. Fires downfield. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Pulls it in. It's Henderson. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Sweet punt there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. The Jayhawks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pickett. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jayhawks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. But a little time, lets it go. Trying to find the end zone. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it here on third and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
How about this offensive line? Third and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covers 61 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The option look. Hard running there. Now the toss. At the 35, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Back to throw, it's Vasco. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Sets up the screen. He'll get up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Man, he's already got 43 yards on the ground in this is a terrific start. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Canty. And he'll be brought down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pickett. He can't find enough room. Stopped at the 17, and it brings up a 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And the Flames will send out the punt unit. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gives it to the back on the draw. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Jayhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. Hits it with a stiff arm. He's got 69 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. To the ground, he's got it again. Oh, he's got it. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rick Chubb.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum. That's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders. Defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
The AT unit on the field. extra point. They now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Iowa State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big 12. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Oh, they're after him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Flames are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. To throw, it's Basco. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now on the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it go. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Third and after is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and put my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that 1st down. Makes the big mistake.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. This is just what they wanted, a quick start, a 17-0 lead, and now they have the ball back. The hand to the running back. Turning it on! That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've moved into the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And the Jayhawks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He's up to 113 yards for them on the ground already in this 1st quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Trying to pound it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He'll toss it. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Flames line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Just need to crack to get a return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Complete to start this drive. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pocket breaking down. Quick step and go. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And how about this offense, man? They must have reached fall camp perfectly. Coming out firing all cylinders, smooth, in a rhythm. Great start to the year by this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Back to pass, it's Basco. Catch in the middle, it's Person. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Pickett. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They'll run it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Jayhawks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Kansas! Made the grab, and
game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
For the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Liberty, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Quarterback on the keeper. Quick spin on the ride. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
3rd down coming.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I love that play by the defense. They're hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
And the Flames will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. The give is to Williams. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Fires to the big fella. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. They They go to the wide receiver screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here comes the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They punt it away on 4th down. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They go to the ground. Brings into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Puts it out of the air. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Jayhawks. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 17 over Texas A&M. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Second down coming up.
Looking for a crease. It's Dickens. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 37 in punt formation to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Flips it out to the back. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going right to work up top. Right down the middle. Finds his man. It's Smith. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Here's the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Dickens. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll try the run, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Under fire. Couldn't find a man, just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Jayhawks will punt this one away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The short hands, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Power football with the run. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got a man, it's Canty. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the running game. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line, it's Williams. The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This is one of the gambles you take, playing a young quarterback, and this freshman has had his struggles. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete struggle. Turnover didn't help either. They've got to take care of the football. Using his legs, it's Dickens. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Flames decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Canty. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On the option.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Running into the open space. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The gift to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. On the move, it's Dickens. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He's got 67 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive 1st half here in this season opener. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Flames will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Running back searching for a hole. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The gift to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Flips it out on the screen.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations when you're anticipating the D-ends really racing up the field. They didn't have it set up that time.
Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. And with the heat he's been under, you wouldn't be surprised if he's seeing ghost every time he drops back. They just haven't found any rhythm whatsoever in the passing game. It has cost them on the scoreboard. They'll have to come from behind, and they'd love to get something going here. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it inside the 30. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got it on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Second down coming up.
He'll keep it himself. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Flames trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Using his feet. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Flames.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Right on the money. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
3rd down play from the gun. Got his man. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The short hands, it's Thompson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. That's caught. It's Pickett. trying to get points before the break. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
47.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's kick it back to